go with the oracle card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo and the person on their mind, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo, the person on their mind, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo and the person on their mind, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo and the person on their mind, please? Okay, Virgo, in your recent past, you have the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. I'm getting the energy that there's someone that you have been kind of back and forth with for a long time, and I feel it has taken a huge emotional toll on you. I feel that you see this person as toxic now, I feel, because of how much you've been through. And what's nice to see is you have the Seven of Wands here, which you're focusing on healing yourself. And this is your recent past, so I feel a lot of you made the decision to make this final time when you separated, the final time. Because the tens are endings, and with the Ten of Wands here, I feel that you're deciding to end this burden with this person. I feel this person, it does burden you. I feel that this person pulls you back in. They change, I feel, extreme. They're one extreme or the other. And they know you're in love with them, or you were. You could possibly still be, I feel. And what I keep getting is that I feel like every time you separate, I feel like every time you heal and you start to move on, there they are to pull you back in. Well, ask you to come back. But it's not when you're hurting after the breakup. It's not when you're struggling after the breakup. Every time you separate, you guys move apart. You have to start over again, reestablish yourself again. They're not there through the hard times. I feel once you're doing good, or maybe once you are happy and they can feel that you're disconnecting from them, maybe starting to see other people, there they are. I'm really getting that, and I feel like a lot of you are so done. You're so done with this toxic energy. You want to end this burden, and you just want to focus on healing yourself with the Seven of Wands and protect yourself. And I feel a lot of you, I feel this person's really damaged your confidence and your self-esteem, and I feel like that's something that you're working on. Because I feel like they always treat you as though you can't do better than them. Or it's like, I'm the best you can do. I feel it's maybe at a time you believed it, but I don't feel you believe that anymore. I feel you're really growing, and I feel that you're really blocking them out. I kind of feel like what I'm getting is you're putting yourself in like this protective bubble. I feel like you completely cut them off, any communication. And I feel like every time they start to creep in your mind, I feel like you meditate, and I feel that this is helping a lot of you so much to keep yourself centered and grounded, and to keep yourself to not go back. It's really helping, I feel. In your present, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. I feel like you're nurturing, yourself, of course, but I feel that maybe you're nurturing something. This is something new, a fresh new start again. But with the Nine of Wands here in the center of your reading, is what I got even before I noticed this. You are protecting yourself from your ex. You don't want them back. I really feel strongly that when they come back, which I feel a lot of you know that they will, of course, once you're all healed and you're here moving on and they hear that you're happy and you're doing good, I feel, and that, because I feel a lot of you could be nurturing a new connection, a new relationship, and I feel you're very protective over that as well. See, because the way the cards are laying, how she's standing closer to the thing she's nurturing, further away from the King of Wands. And I just kind of noticed that this is what you're protecting. Um, and I don't feel that you're going to let your ex back in again. With the King of Wands here, I feel what always works is I feel the Devil energy and the King of Wands is the same. They could be a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel they're very charming when they want to be. I feel that they're very attractive. You find them very attractive. Or you did. I feel a lot of things, I keep wanting to say it in past tense, that I really feel a lot of you are at the point where you're not attracted to them anymore. You are not in love with them anymore. You don't feel the same as you used to. I feel those feelings are gone. I feel that when you made the decision this last time you separated, I feel like you put all this, like the burden was over. You're like, I'm finally not in love with them anymore. But this person, I feel they're still going to be there. I feel they're still going to come back. And I definitely feel that you know that. But you see, she's looking. She's no fool. I am sorry about the light. You kind of can't really see her face. But she looks very serious. Like, you mean it this time. You meant it when you said, listen, do not come find me. Do not contact me. It is done this time. And I really feel that you meant it. I feel you've said it before. You know, we've all been there. And I don't think they believe you because you've said it before. And then, you know, you guys get back together. But I can see it in the cards that you're distancing yourself from this person. And I do feel that this is not just physical distance. I feel this is, you have removed them from like your body. You've removed all your feelings and emotions. Like you've cleansed yourself of this person, and you will never let them ever affect you again, ever, you know, pollute your chakras or to just even cloud your mind. I just keep hearing they confused you in a way. Like they threw you off about everything, your vision of things, your version of yourself, the way you looked at yourself and viewed yourself and life. I feel they're very negative to you. They put a very negative, like when they come back, I feel that they try to bring you down in a way to feel like you need them, but you know you don't. But you did have a lack of confidence in the past, I feel, but that's what you worked on, and I feel that's kind of why you went back. I don't think it was all so much such a deep love after so many times of going back and forth with this person, but it was familiar and comfortable, I guess, or maybe not comfortable, but convenient at the time. I don't know. I don't feel it was just for love. I feel you did want away from this person actually for quite a while before you finally ended it. So let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. In your near future, you have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So this is beautiful. I love to see this because what I felt up here, lack of confidence. This is all about confidence, confidence in yourself, confidence moving forward. And I love that you're still moving forward. But I see this is with you. So the Knight of Wands. So I feel you've had like your passion back. I feel you're passionate about, well, just life now, the way you're living your life, but about someone. And you have the Knight of Cups here. I feel with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups here, I feel that in the Eight of Wands in the center, I feel like this connection grew really fast. I feel like you guys were just drawn to each other, like when you saw them. I feel that maybe it started off a little slow, like you guys were friends, you got to know each other, but I feel that this person makes you so happy. And I feel like you guys are getting close extremely fast. It's just like it exploded, like you guys feel like an explosion when you saw each other, you know? I think that's amazing. And the Knight of Cups, you could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very romantic. Does a lot of gestures, very expressive, which I feel a lot of you deserve that. I feel a lot of you probably didn't get that, maybe for a long time with your past person, but this person's going to show you, you know, how much they're into you, how much they care about you, how they feel. You're not going to have any doubts. You don't have to question the Knight of Cups, how they feel. They let you know. So let's see. So Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Virgo's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Virgo's recent past, please? So you have the Emperor. I feel like that is when you put this burden down, you like took charge of your life. The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you're ready to fight this person. Look at it's going straight, like toward the person's head. You're ready you're pushing this person away. That was funny. So I feel with the Emperor, you feel powerful now. Once you made the decision, you knew you meant it. You didn't even care if they believed you or not. That did not matter to you. I feel I feel a lot of you, or all of you, want. I feel that you, maybe at this time when you left, you didn't have a specific person in mind, but you want a relationship that is emotional fulfilling, and you know that person's out there for you. This could be a man or a woman, and I feel that you're willing to fight for this. You're willing to fight for your happiness. You're. I feel a lot of you didn't really defend yourself too much to this person when they came back. I feel a lot of you, maybe you kind of gave in easy when they came back, because you were in love with them, and like I said, they were familiar. But I feel now, what I'm getting from this card, you don't care how hard things get. You don't care how hard they work to try to get you back. You are going to give it everything you got to keep them away from you. And I feel that you're going to be successful because of the fact that you're really, like I said, every time they creep back up in your mind, or that you start to think about them, or maybe miss them, or get scared on your own, you're going to meditate. And you're going to clear your mind and clear your chakras, and you're keeping them away from you, but you're keeping their energy away from you. This toxic energy. You're not even allowing it to enter your mind. Like I said, you're in this protective bubble. You're very good, I feel, at healing yourself. And you feel like this is like a superpower you almost have. You look at it as a superpower because you were never able to do this before with this person. It's because you took your power back, that's why. This is a power you always had, but I feel that you handed it over to this person. But you took it back, and now you're protecting yourself with it, and they cannot penetrate it. They can't affect you anymore. They can't hurt you anymore. You're not going to let them hurt you again. They've done it enough. They've wasted enough of your time, I feel. So, Spirit, what is the devil for Virgo's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the devil for Virgo's recent past, please? You have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Strength card. So what I feel that this person does, they have the strength, they have the power to always pull you back. That's kind of what I feel that this is showing. And I feel that when you leave, and only after, when things are good for you, you know, when they know like, oh, okay, he or she's about to kind of forget about me and move on and live a happy life, I better step in and, you know, disrupt some things. I feel that's when they come back and they offer you. The Two of Wands is about getting out of your comfort zone, but it's about like a new start in a new direction. I feel that they promise every time that things are going to be different. We're going to do things differently this time. I love you. You know, I will marry you one day, or we will get married one day. Like, they make all these promises, you know, they just open up and just make all these, you know, the hands out here and the hands out here. Like, it's just an offer. It's just words. I don't feel like this person ever sticks to what they say. I feel they've disappointed you repeatedly. But the thing is, when they do it this time, it didn't even affect you. They don't have the strength anymore. You took it back here. These offers, you saw this cup as empty, because you know it is. It's empty promises. And this whole thing about, oh, they're going to change, they're going to take a new path this time, you guys together, you know, every time they say that, and every time it's the same. And I feel you won't even let this person give you a chance to even try. You're not talking to them. So I feel that this is a point where you knew you can move on. You knew you can start over new. You knew you were ready. You kept your walls up, you know, but you're protected. Because like I said, you know you have this superpower, which is your inner power, your inner strength. And you took that back, the strength, you took that back here. So Spirit, what is the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo's present, please? Spirit, what is the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo's present, please? The King of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I feel you move away from this person, your toxic ex. I feel with the Six of Swords, it's also about somebody helping you. This could be someone who, you know, the Knight of Cups, I feel that they want to help you. I do feel that they are the King of Wands energy as well. I feel they're very passionate about you. They have a lot of compassion. They want to help you. I feel that's why the Six of Swords is here. And I feel that this person, I feel that you're very attracted to them. I feel that that's why the Seven of Cups is here. And the only reason I feel the Seven of Cups is here is because two reasons. I feel a lot of you do not want to jump into another relationship because of what you've been through, but you are so tempted because this person you feel they're amazing. But then again, you want to be smart. You still are in the mode of healing and protecting yourself. So you have to, I feel you're slowly going to let your walls down. I mean, you are standing closer to this person. There's no more, like right here, she's not guarded. I feel like you're slowly tearing the walls down for this person, but your walls are up here on this side. So you're blocking this person out. You want to let this person in. The King of Wands here. And I feel that they're helping you. I feel maybe they helped you move. They helped you relocate. And one thing that I do feel that is good is I feel you moved away from this person. So even having that distance, even if they were right in front of you, they couldn't affect you anymore because you took your power back. But I think it is great that I feel a lot of you did put physical distancing between you just because it's nice to have a nice fresh start. And I feel that's what the Seven of Pentacles is. And I feel that you do give into the temptation of this person, but I feel that they're worth it. I feel that it's safe. I'm feeling a good energy. And I see that they really care about you. I feel that they look at you like someone that, not that you need them to protect you, but they just kind of want to be that person for you, whether it's just a friend or not. What I'm feeling kind of nice about the Seven of Pentacles is that I feel they're more focused on you, not focused on what they want from you. I feel that they're more focused on, like, I just want to help them get in a good place and know that they're safe, know that they're settled in, comfortable, and they would walk away if you asked them to. They don't want to, but I feel that this person's not aggressive. I feel that they're concerned, and I think you have good intuition. I think you know that. But again, you just want to be careful, and plus you want to make sure that your ex is going to leave you alone, because I feel lots of times when you start over and you're happy, they come in and kind of ruin things for you, and you do not want to let that happen anymore. And I don't feel that they would be able to this time, but again, it's happened before, so you just want to make sure you can protect the things that you care about, beginning with yourself and your heart. So let's see, Spirit. So I feel the Nine of Wands. This is just in the center of your reading. You're not messing around anymore. You mean everything you say. You can believe everything you say. I can see that you mean it. Don't ever doubt yourself. But your person, I think they still feel, they're like, oh, I can penetrate that wall. I can take his or her walls down. I've done it every time. But I think that they're wrong. Their charm, their good looks, whatever they have, you don't see it anymore. You don't see them as that sweet, maybe beautiful or handsome, charming person anymore at all. I feel that they've let you down too many times, disappointed you, lied to you. That you see them as, in a way, like a very dark energy, a very unattractive energy. It's not something you want to be close to or touch or even have mix with your energy. You have cleansed yourself of this person. I really see that, and you do not want to even be close enough to feel their energy anymore. So they messed up. You're done. I really can feel. I can feel it. Spirit, what is the King of Wands for Virgo's present, please? Spirit, what is the King of Wands for Virgo's present, please? Ooh, nice. Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So the Six of Wands is about being successful and getting praise. I feel your person has no doubt. They know they can be successful at getting you back. This person has extremely big ego, overly confident, but that's probably because for so many years they took yours from you, build them up. But it's going to hurt them. I feel they're going to try till they're exhausted to get you back. But this is how you see them now. You don't see them as the King of Wands. You see them as the Page of Swords now. Just this childish, immature waste of time who is just that. They're just a waste of your time. And I don't feel like you see them how you used to, but they think that you're still seeing them as this magnificent person. You guys are both looking at a completely different person right now. The way they see themselves in the mirror, or how they think you see them, is a completely different version than what you actually see in this person now. And I do feel that when they're not successful getting you back, you know what I feel this is? I feel this is their ego. You killed their ego. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing, because maybe they can grow up from being the Page of Swords and they can kind of see maybe where they went wrong, and maybe, you know, they can become a better person. Not that even if that happened, you'd want them back, but I mean, for their own good and for anybody who comes in contact with them in the future, you know, they won't have to go through what you went through. So I feel they're going to realize those walls are not coming down. They're built too strong. You have that protective bubble, and you have a superpower now. And they can't take your power back. They can't. You're not going to let them. So, Spirit, what is the Knight of Wands for Virgo's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Knight of Wands for Virgo's near future, please? The World. Oh, you feel like you can do anything. The Hangman and the Empress. This is beautiful. So the Knight, I'm so glad. I feel that your confidence is just through the roof. I feel that you are feeling beautiful and funny and smart, and you feel about yourself the way you did before you ever met this person. And I always feel like when things are good and the Hangman comes out, it is kind of just enjoying the moment. You know, you don't feel like you need to be anywhere else. You don't feel like you need to change anything. You can just kind of sit back in the Hangman energy and just enjoy how far you've come. And I feel with the Empress here is that this is who you always were, but you can see her now, because you can see this person for who they are, but you can also see yourself for who you are, I think, because you're not clouded. I feel the person, this toxic person, the devil energy, could be Capricorn, I feel really clouded your judgment about everything, yourself, about them, about people, other people, about your life, your abilities, just really negative, this negative cloud. And I feel that now you know what you're capable of. You see yourself as the Empress. You have tons of confidence, and I feel that here with the World card, I feel that you feel like you can do anything, and I think you will. I feel that you're not putting any restrictions on yourself. I feel that you are gonna give into this temptation, but it's a healthy one. I feel this person, when after this you realize this person's done. Because they had like a death of an ego. I feel their ego was just massive, but it was, you built up their ego. That's why they always wanted to get back with you, because you just inflated their ego. You just like fed it, you know. Not saying you did it deliberately, but it was just the way that they treated you, yet there you are. They treated you badly, and you came back. So they thought, wow, I must be something special if I don't even have to treat this person good, and they're with me. I must be so amazing. But that's not true. You are amazing, and they need to work on themselves. And I do feel that with this death of an ego, though, I feel that they kind of feel less of a person. Well, especially since you're not there. They do feel a loss. They do feel a loss of you, even with as big of an ego as they have. They do hurt. They are hurting. I can feel that. And I feel like they've been kind of brought down to reality. They see themselves as a Page of Swords. I feel that what they're going to do is they're going to cut out some of their own behavior. Because I think losing you for good, see, before it never hurt them when they lost you. They knew you'd come back. They knew they could get you back. But now that it is over for good, they actually, I think, want to change. They don't have that ego to go on anymore. They have nothing. They feel like they have nothing without you. Their confidence is gone. It's almost like when you took your confidence back, they had no true confidence of their own. You were just inflating their ego. You made them confident when they had you in their life, and now with you gone, they have nothing. But you took everything that they took away, and I think that's beautiful. So, Spirit, let's see. What is the Knight of Cups for Virgo's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups for Virgo's near future, please? Six of Pentacles, good give and take, 2 swords, and the 4 of Cups. So, what I feel is that I do think how you were in the Hangman energy, because you were just so happy. I mean, look how happy you are, man or woman. You're just celebrating. Like I said, with the Hangman energy being here, you don't feel like you need to change anything right now, be anywhere else, be anybody else. And I feel that you're kind of slowing things down with this person, because maybe the 8 of Wands, they're moving too fast. Because I really do feel that because of finally getting on this relationship, that you might have, I feel this person's amazing, and I feel they're very romantic, and I do feel that you go on dates and you're spending time with them, but you're slowing it down. I feel like you're just like letting them like, look, I'm not sure what I want right now, because you're so happy. You don't need a relationship. You don't really even, I feel, really want one right now, even though there's someone here that is would be an amazing partner. You don't want to change anything right now because you haven't been this happy in a very long time that you don't feel like you need anything. You feel like you couldn't be happier, so why chance it if it possibly could be? I feel like that's just what the moon is here, is there's a little bit and you know what, there's a possibility it could turn out bad, of course. We don't know sometimes. It's just a risk you take them up. But I feel like you're just doing this because you want to stay where you are. Your life almost feels perfect to you. You finally got this person out of your life. You're not ready to welcome someone in just yet. Doesn't mean you won't. With the Knight of Cups here, though they're very romantic, I feel that you guys are friends. I was getting that here as well. You want to nurture the friendship. You want to really get to know this person before you commit to them, because I feel that's maybe what happened before. Maybe this connection started off just very, very passionate, lustful, and it just kind of became this toxic connection, because I was kind of getting lots of times when you went back, it wasn't about love. It was about being familiar. So you could have been with this person from a very young age, and they just kind of always been there, but they're not now. So I feel that you're just having a lot of fun, and I feel the most wonderful thing about this is that you're just enjoying being you. You're just enjoying being yourself in your own life. You don't want to be anyone else. I feel a lot of you wish it before, like, God, I just wish I had a different life. I wish I could be someone else, because you were very, like, you felt stuck with this person. But now you would not change your place with anybody, and that just makes me so happy I could cry. So let's just get you an oracle card. Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo, please? I finally found my oracle cards. I moved and I could not find them, but I finally did. So, the wheel of life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. So I feel like what this is, you are just going with the flow. You're not trying to do anything. You're just kind of being, you're just, but in a good way. It's not like you're not doing anything. I feel that you feel so content where you are. You're just soaking that up, and I feel you're very connected to nature. You're very connected with yourself now, and it still kind of shows her like in a bubble, just like this. I feel a lot of you are very focused on your meditation, yoga, your spirituality. I feel like you're really enjoying a lot of time alone because you have such a strong connection now with like the spiritual world, and I feel that this makes you feel very, very powerful. Like I said, you feel like you have a superpower, and you don't ever want to lose that. You want to make sure no one can ever take that from you, and I feel that you're really educating yourself on healing, ways of protection, and I think that you're mastering this, and I think that that's beautiful. So I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.